Hello, good morning. I noticed that two of the readings set for today encourage us to wait for the Lord. The first is Psalm 37, and that's what I'm reading from, just verses 3 to 8. Trust in the Lord and do good. Settle in the land and find safe pasture. Depend upon the Lord. Trust him and he will act. He will make your righteousness shine clear as the day, and the justice of your cause like the sun at noon. Wait quietly for the Lord. Be patient until he comes. Do not strive to outdo the successful, nor envy the one who gains his ends. Be angry no more. Have done with anger. Strive not to excel in doing wrong. And the other reading is in Paul's first letter to the Corinthians, chapter 4, where he writes, I care little if I am judged by any human court. It is the Lord who judges me. Therefore, judge nothing before the appointed time. Wait till the Lord comes. He will bring to light what is hidden in the darkness and will expose the motives of men's hearts. At that time, each will receive his praise from God. What do we want? Everything. When do we want it? Now, if not yesterday. That seems to be the chant of nearly everybody these days. People want instant service, instant results, instant gratification. No time to wait. Got to get on to the next thing. Remember that old TV advert? Busy, busy, work, work. Busy, busy, work, work. Got to keep going all the time. Well, the psalmist tells us to slow down, to take time out. Wait quietly for the Lord. Be patient until he comes. Only 2 or 3 months ago, some people were saying how peaceful and relaxed it was in lockdown, as long as they weren't suffering, of course. We had more time. Now, many people seem to be impatient to get going again, back to the old grind. Technology can be great, but it's also responsible for some of this impatience. Once upon a time, we had to wait for a reply to a letter. Nowadays, people seem to expect an instant answer to an email or a text, and the recipients seem anxious until they've replied. No time for reflection or nuance. So there might be hasty decisions, uncooled tempers, harsh words, friendships tarnished. And there's impatience for perfection as well. We're bombarded with messages about how to have the perfect body, the perfect clothes, the perfect holiday, the perfect life. I wonder if the people who push the quest for perfection ever stop to consider how it affects the well-being of those who have no chance of ever being perfect, whether through disability, poverty, or whatever. Perfection is impossible anyway. Frances Young, in her book about her disabled son, Arthur, wrote, imperfection is necessary if humanity is to have potential, to be stretched towards ever higher goals. We need to face up to the fact that we live in an imperfect world and just be patient for the glory that is to come. And a lot of people are impatient for answers to prayer. Why doesn't God answer my prayers? Is a common question. And the common answer, which is perfectly valid, might be that God sees the bigger picture and he answers in a way that we don't recognize. But also it might just be that we have to wait. And maybe if we are literally waiting quietly, a thought comes to us that we didn't expect, and it helps us to make a decision or to accept a situation or to find the path we need. One of my favourite poems is this one by the Welsh priest poet R.S. Thomas, called Folktale. You can guess which folktale it's based on. Prayers, like gravel flung at the sky's window, hoping to attract the loved one's attention. But without visible plats to let down for the believer to climb up, to what purpose open that far casement? I would have refrained long since, but that, peering once through my locked fingers, I thought that I detected the movement of a curtain. If we set aside time to wait quietly for the Lord, if we look with our inner eye, we might see the curtain move. Thank you for joining me. God bless you and all those you love. Stay safe.